It may sound like the title to the satirical board game Man Bites Dog. However, I can assure you today's video is 100% real.
Xbox, Twitter, Uber,
Postmates,
Netflix, MoviePass,
Google,
eBay,
DoorDash,
Apple, Amazon, Airbnb,
The Apptrepreneur. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur, and people actually send me all the time dash cam and cell phone footage of Uber drivers and passengers basically attacking like wild animals. Now, I have typically not discussed these videos for the most part. Once in a while, we do, but I think I'm going to try doing it a little bit more. Partly because people are requesting that I comment on such videos, and partly to see if I can get more views than Dustin does. You know, not that I have any issue with Dustin at all. I'm not jealous one bit that he has twice the subscribers as I do for doing much more derivative content, for putting far less effort into the videos. You know, and he still won't upload our, collab video that we, recorded weeks ago. He still won't do that for some reason. He's got that excuse that he's moving. I mean, what kind of excuse is that? You're moving. Well, anyway, we love Dustin, just for the record. I'm totally kidding. But let's take a look at this video here. This is from the AGC. There's going to be some of their commentary on here. I can't do much about that. And this is a situation where a woman is biting an Uber driver. So let's take a look at this video, and then, of course, we're going to comment on it.
I mean, that video is hard to watch. And Yasser Hadi was dropping off a passenger last week when he says this woman jumped on his car. She started pulling off his windshield wipers and then beat him and bit him over and over again.
The pain is horrible pain. The dog not bite like this. She is still biting and pulling about 30 seconds.
Well, Tashina Campbell is now...
So, that was a thing that happened to that guy. Very, very unfortunate. I'm so sorry to that guy. Now, what exactly happened to bring all this about? Well, let's take a look at the article right now. A recent Uber trip in West Midtown turned violent when a driver said a woman attacked him, bit him, and ripped the windshield wiper off his car. Yasser Hadi told Atlanta police he was dropping off a passenger on the corner of 14th Street and Howell Mill Road when a barefoot woman in a bikini top, later identified as Tashina Campbell, approached him and began an argument over nothing. So, key point to take away from this. This was not an Uber passenger. It was not a Lyft passenger. It was some random stranger. And it should be noted, when you drive around, especially at this time of night, you know that saying, nothing good happens after 2 a.m. You will, unfortunately, meet people like these sometimes. Like, I one time ended the day, didn't get this ugly, of course, but ended the day, decided I was going to go to the Carl's Jr. drive-thru, went in the drive-thru, and some guys tried to open the door, and I kind of cracked the window, like, can I help you? It's like, yeah, I need a ride. I'm like, I'm not on. I'm not. The app's off. He's like, I need a ride. It's like, I'm not on. He's like, open the car. And I'm like, no, you're going to have to go away, sir. And ultimately, he got forceful enough that I actually had to drive out of the Carl's Jr. drive-thru. So it happens. Unfortunately, this ended up escalating quite a bit. Bystanders captured the August 18th incident on cell phone video. Yeah, you know, that's always interesting about bystanders who capture this footage on cell phone. I mean, I've always got mixed feelings about that because, first of all, yeah, you're collecting the footage, and yeah, it's going to be used as evidence with the police. That's clearly a good thing. And yet, why aren't you helping this person? This woman is attacking him, destroying his car, biting him, and your response is to film him. And there's usually a bunch of people surrounding just watching. I don't know. I don't get it. One video shared on Twitter appears to show Campbell sit on the hood of Hadi's car and use her foot to pry off the windshield wiper. Hadi shown standing beside her, apparently bewildered as the woman accuses him of some wrongdoing. Things got physical when the woman made a beeline for the driver's seat, and Hadi pulled her out of the car and tossed her to the ground. She appears to swing for Hadi's face as bystanders advise the man not to strike back. You know what? Here's the thing. I totally agree with not striking a woman, but she is attacking you. She's swinging at you. She's destroying your property. What do you do at that point? I think you have a right to defend yourself and your property. And then, by the way, she ended up biting him. If she's biting him, does that not warrant elbowing her in the face if you can to get her to stop? I'm not saying you should actually do it. I'm just loudly wondering, where is that line where you can actually defend yourself? But anyway, he was holding her behind him when she clamped down on his left side with her teeth, according to police report obtained by AJC.com. The bite broke the skin under his left arm and rib cage. Hadi was treated at scene by Grady Memorial Hospital medics, but refused further treatment, police said. Campbell, 26, of Lagrange, was arrested on charges of battery and criminal trespass. She reportedly told arresting officers she was at a pool party nearby and noticed her purse was missing, so she decided to take out on this random stranger. She apparently blamed Hadi and the crowd of bystanders for the theft, according to the report. When she was taken to the police station, officers learned Campbell had 2 active warrants out of Pike and Troup counties on charge of a traffic offense and simple assault. She was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital treatment of underlying medical issues. After a further incident of the station, police said. Campbell was booked on August 20th into the Fullerton County Jail, where she remains Thursday in lieu of $5,000 bond. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing that one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video, by the way. The Decatur man who said, I probably pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry, who said he does not have health insurance, has started a GoFundMe to help with medical expenses and the damage of his car. The campaign raised about $500 of its $10,000 goal on Thursday. And here's the thing. Yeah, you might be scoffing at $10,000. Here's the thing. He needed medical treatment. Has no medical insurance. His car was damaged. Had no, Uber and Lyft will not cover that. And they will not cover that for 2 reasons. First of all, Uber and Lyft have a cap for what they will and will not actually help you with. If it's a passenger. I know someone who a passenger broke the seatbelt lock. And then he pulled it out and it was broken. Seatbelt no longer works. They can't prove that the passenger actually broke that. And even if they could, they offered him maybe $200. That's what they offer you. Here's the other thing, though. This woman was not an Uber or Lyft passenger. Therefore, legally, they don't have to help anything. So here's the thing. I'm going to put a link to his GoFundMe below. Hopefully, in opposed to this news article, I'm going to put the link to the GoFundMe below. Hopefully, people will donate a little bit. I'm going to donate just a little bit. I can't donate much, but I'm going to donate something. And hopefully this video, hey, here's the thing. Look at the number below. If every one of those people who viewed this video donates just $2, then that would, or heck, $2 to $5. Let's try to aim for $5 because, that's what I'm going to be donating, by the way. I think that would go a long way to helping this guy with his medical issues. I think it would. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, you got to be careful out there, guys. Now, this was not a passenger. He wasn't going to get this footage on his dash cam. Thank goodness, at the very least, there is footage from bystanders so that this woman can go to jail. But you got to be careful, because while this is extremely rare, I want to stress, extremely rare. The thing is, it does happen. It most likely will happen because you're out doing a very, very dangerous job, despite what Uber and Lyft want to tell you, especially at this time of night. So always have your pepper spray, have your taser, have your firearm if your states allow it, and if you feel comfortable having it, protect yourself. Have as much footage as you can of everything, because you never know what's going to happen. Anyway, that's where we are going to leave this. I would like to now ask, what do you think of this situation? What would you have done? Are you going to contribute to the GoFundMe? I would love to know. So comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly, and you'll get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Also, if gas prices are getting just a little down, check out the Get Upside app below. It's totally free, but you get cash back for every gas purchase. If you want more content from me that's not ride related, check out the Kevin T. Rodriguez, the Apptrepreneur vlogs, and Autograph Hound channels. And finally, if you would want to talk to me or other fellow rideshare drivers and share your own footage like this, please go to the Apptrepreneur Hangouts on Facebook. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.